I didn't want to spend more time at Guaranteed Rate Park than Eloy Jimenez did.
Did you see he got hurt again?
That's a transition. That's a pro.
Yeah.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a radio professional.
Right there.
This is.
I didn't even know I was doing it.
This is yesterday. Like, you can't make this up. I feel, and we shouldn't feel bad, I guess, for these guys. They don't need our sympathies. But
Carm, I'm not kidding you. Chris and I played golf yesterday. We were driving back. Connor started his pregame show. He said, by the way, there's been some transactions. Eloy is back. And Chris says, I guarantee you he doesn't make the week.
didn't make the week.
I 100% said, I go, all right,
he didn't
we'll be
make
here
it
for
out
less
of the
than a
batter's
week.
box.
He didn't make the 7th inning.
He didn't make it out of the batter's box.
Like, this was yesterday on the broadcast.
This one is crushed to right. And Gavin Sheets into that right field corner. I don't know if Jimenez is okay because he does not look like he can run full speed going into third there.
Well, we're going to find out pretty soon as this one taken down the line and Gavin has his second hit.
That does not look like a comfortable trot from Eloy Jimenez.
By the way, that's a good John Schifrin call. Like, no hyperbole. Like, just do that. Like, that was good. But can you believe it? And of course you can. And what does it really matter? I don't know, other than to say, like, you watch it and you shake your head. You just shake your head. And they got waxed, and none of it really matters other than the development of some young pitching right now. And unfortunately, Cannon was one of the guys who got lit up yesterday.
Yeah.
Although he's been pretty good. Drew Thorpe was terrific on Saturday, if anybody caught any of the game.
They won that game, right?
Yeah, they did win that game. He was terrific. Like, that's all that really matters.
They got some great mustaches coming out of the minor leagues in college baseball.
They do.
I mean, what the hell is going on?
The facial hair is
it's
great.
like it's been Tom Selleck reincarnated.
It's great.
Oh,
Thorpe's mustache is strong.
there's been some solid mustache game going on.
He's picking up where Dylan Cease left off. It's been strong.
Yeah.
It's strong to quite strong. Their Double-A pitching has been terrific. That's going to be up at the big leagues someday. That's the next wave that maybe makes this team relevant in the future. So what difference does it make? But yeah, when you hear it and Chris jokes, well, he won't make the week. He didn't make the game. He didn't make the 7th inning. And it's just sad.
So that's my ode to Eloy.
That's your ode to Eloy.
I won't be there. If I'm there for the game, I'll be there longer than he's been there all year on the field.
Yeah.
On the field.
It's crazy. The other thing I was thinking of with this past weekend and really yesterday, I didn't have a chance to attend the Sky game. I was the only one. I mean, you talk about
You didn't go?
We were in a tournament. My son was in a tournament this weekend, and we were playing out in Joliet late, so there was not a possibility to go see the Sky play.
These are both 5-6 win teams, or what are they, both of them?
Well, whatever they are, it doesn't matter. That place was packed with who's and celebrities. Jason Sudeikis, Jalen Brunson and his dad, Chance, Mark Silverman, and his family. I mean, it was a
Frank Chance?
Not Frank Chance.
Chance the Rapper, you mean?
Chance the Rapper.
I mean, he does
Chance
have
the
a
Rapper.
name.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Nobody knows him as Chance. They just know him as Chance the Rapper.
The Rapper.
Tremaine, the football player, was there.
Tremaine, the football player,
Edmonds was there?
Yes.
Well, I hope he shows up the linebacker position this year.
It was a who's who, you guys. Sarah Spain, I think, was there. Didn't I see Sarah there? I thought I saw on Sarah's Instagram that she
Isn't
was
she
there.
a part owner of something?
Sarah
Doesn't she
owns
got
the
ownership?
soccer team.
Okay.
I don't think
part
she,
owner of the soccer team?
Yeah.
All right.
Right? Or not anymore. She
She's
might have
got
sold,
interest.
Yeah, I think Sarah sold out of that. But Sarah, I thought I saw on Sarah's Instagram that she was there. It was a who's who at that game yesterday. And I didn't. Who else?
Peggy was there, too.
Peggy was there. I didn't see it. I saw the highlights after. Again, we were playing games late into the day yesterday, so I didn't get to see the game. I did see the highlights. It looked like it was a good game. But I was thinking, the amount of buzz that was built into that game, I heard the get-in was $300. The amount of buzz that was built into that game, and granted it's a 10,000-seat stadium, you're talking about a much more intimate venue.
Yes, Wintrust.
That game, she's generating more buzz than the greatest baseball player on the planet coming to the South Side, right? I mean, there's more buzz for that, and that's good for the WNBA. It's good for the women's game. Am I wrong, or is there more buzz for that yesterday than Shohei freaking Ohtani, who is out of this world good on the South Side? Do you guys know? I mean, have you seen Shohei's season?
I have not. I know he hasn't pitched.
He hasn't.
Okay.
Shohei Ohtani leads the National League. You ready?
Yeah.
In runs, home runs, average, slugging, OPS, OPS plus, total bases, and despite not playing a position, wins above replacement.
WAR.
It's impossible
It's pretty good.
to do that as a designated hitter, and he's doing it.
Nobody
And there's
in the
more
city-
buzz to see Caitlin
Yeah.
Clark than there is to see Shohei.
Nobody in the city of Chicago needed him on this team. Right? Isn't that what I was told? Isn't that what the chuckling Jerry Reinsdorf said?
Yes.
When asked about the signing of Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah.
He volunteered it. He may not even been asked.
He wasn't.
volunteered
He
it.
was not asked. He
He
volunteered.
just volunteered the fact that we'll never pay for
He
Shohei.
said we will never go after Shohei, and then he
Right.
laughed at even anybody that would dare have the gall to suggest
To Jerry's
they go
defense.
after the best player
To
in the
Jerry's
world.
defense. To Jerry's defense. Not even the great Shohei Ohtani could help the crap that they've got on the South Side.
That's very true.
Right?
Yes. And so I thought of that. I'm like, I guarantee you what's the crowd going to be tonight?
Tonight
for Sox Dodgers.
For Dodgers, there's going to be a lot of people like you that want to take their kids to games.
Will
probably
there be?
canceled practice. Probably canceled practice.
I don't know.
Tonight's game against the Dodgers will be a season high 31,000.
All right, so fans,
Season high 31,000.
no
fans.
chance will there be 31,000 people
Absolutely.
there. There's 0% chance.
I am setting the over under at
a beautiful night.
31,000. It's a beautiful
Beautiful
night.
night.
There is, you guys.
School's out, right?
School's out for
31,000.
the summer, Carm.
There's
You
no
can
way.
get tickets for $4. Get in prices $4 there.
So what's got more buzz? The game yesterday at Wintrust or Shohei coming to town? Is anybody excited like me to go see Shohei and the Dodgers?
Is the simple
You
barometer 31,000 is greater than 10,000?
You can
There's no
get
way.
in tonight.
There's no way.
You'd have to sit in section 548.
It's up high, Carm. It's up high.
But it
Row?
would cost you row 10,
Not
rowish,
bad.
whatever.
What will it cost
I mean,
you?
you've
Good
got
sight
your
lines.
you've got your pick essentially. You could have the whole section to yourself, I believe, because tickets are $13 on
What
stuff.
do you think, Carm?
I'm just telling you. Like
You could take Western
think
Springs.
it'll sniff
You could take
31,000.
Western Springs whole baseball organization, every kid and parent there, and it would be very affordable for a Carmen DeFalco to make that happen.
Are you taking the whole team tonight?
No,
The whole team?
I've got 4 tickets. That's it.
No, well, we just have a section.
13
No, I'm
bucks,
not
the whole
taking-
You
section.
could
Western
sit
Springs.
behind
Got
Shohei
0%
Ohtani
chance.
tonight. You could
The
sit
All-Star team.
behind Shohei Ohtani.
We'll have a special children slide down the foul pole,
Yeah.
in between innings.
behind the dugout.
For?
Behind Shohei Ohtani for $175.
It's peanuts.
So is there anybody out there that's like, yeah, I want to go see that you're making a special trip? And if the answer is no, like if you laugh at that, at me even bringing it up, is it because the Sox are so bad or you don't want to go down there or you don't care enough about baseball even to see the player that is, I think, at this point, without question, and he doesn't play a position, so maybe you might look at a position player that's going to add some defensive value and say, well, that player's still better. But, who's better than Shohei in this game right now? And, he's in our town. Does anybody care about that? 312-332-3776. You can ring us up, join the conversation. Anything you want to react to from the weekend. There was so much. There was the Sandberg celebration. The Cubs continue to just, they just kind of go along. They got, as good as their pitching's been, they got 2 pretty lousy performances to bookend this series. Another series that they lost. They've done a lot of that in the last 6 weeks here. I got some numbers in June.
That's still only
for
4
our
games
Cubs and
under
Sox.
500, right?
I know, but it's just sort of they're going along, and it's
They're
like
5-5 in their last 10. You're
Yeah.
right. They're just kind of middling along.
Just sort of going
They're
along.
lucky they played as well as they did in April. That provided them a little bit of cushion to be as bad as they've been, which doesn't mean they can't turn the beat around.
All
They
right.
can find a way to turn the beat around, Carm.
So lots of fun stuff for us to banter about today.